am at your service, Captain. I am at your service, Captain. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. I am at your service, Captain. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. I am at your service, Captain. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. I am at your service, Captain. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. I am at your service, Captain. I am at your service, Captain. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. am at your service, Captain. I am at your service, Captain. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. I am at your service, Captain. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I don't even have jobs.
What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions. Britt's here.
Hi. What's up?
What's up? And Pon's here. Pon is kind of freaking out. There's people in the neighborhood that are preparing for the 4th of July. Where we live, basically, that happens all of June, July, August, September, and maybe even into October. You know, people love fireworks around here. They're in between bangs right now. I don't know if you'll hear them on screen. Pongo's expecting more, and he's kind of excited about it. But real quick, a couple brief things, and then we're going to jump right into just a maybe hour, a little over an hour. We're trying to get to a high price to pay. So I've been telling Britt that there's this big traumatic event that happens with Constellation in this quest line. We're real close to it. That's what we're going to try to get to. I can attest, I am a spoiler junkie. Spoiler junkie. I read through like screenplays and synopsis of movies multiple times before I see them. I consume all the spoiler content I can for everything that I enjoy, and I forget that I'm the weird one, that most people don't like that. And like I said, Britt can attest to the fact I'm not the best at recognizing when I'm about to start spouting off spoilers. So I'm really, really hoping that we can get to that this evening quickly so I can stop holding in those spoilers. I'm going to catch up in the chat, but the first thing I saw, what's up, Marty McFly? Love your name. And Bad Clams, as always, brother, it's a pleasure to see you. Thank you for being here. And I'm mega, mega honored, not just that you're here. If you're looking at the chat, teasing, he showed me off today or yesterday on Discord. My man has been working on a custom Class B ship. It's the, if I remember the name correctly, I'm going to mess it up. It's the Math Fang Mach 2, I think, if I remember correctly. It looks badass. It's super cool. We're probably going to cheat in this playthrough so I can quickly give myself level 3 in piloting so that way we can pilot the Class B. There's going to be a ship with some credits that we can get the credits needed to be able to purchase the ship. And then the rest of the playthrough series, we're going to be riding around in style. It's got like 30 light years capability, I think like 3,000 plus maybe cargo, a bunch of great weapons. It's a awesome looking ship that I cannot wait to show off on screen. Bad Clams is super, super awesome already, but man, I cannot wait for that custom ship. No, Marty ate all the donuts. Not cool. I love donuts. What's your favorite donut?
Probably the Krispy Kreme. I think it's called vanilla something, but it's just a donut that's filled with white cream and it has powdered sugar on it.
Fair enough. I'm with it. I'm with it. What's mine? Do you know? I bet you know.
Glazed chocolate?
Boom, with the sprinkles.
Oh, okay,
with
sprinkles.
The sprinkles. Happy Friday, Blake. So bad. It's probably my connection. Like literally it was saying excellent until I shut the garage door, and then I shut the garage door so Palm would be less freaked out. And it seems to be telling me that my Wi-Fi connection at the moment at least is a little bit weak. So I'm kind of hoping that it resolves itself, especially after the last episode. If you guys didn't notice yet, hopefully when the audio's not cutting in and out, hopefully you let me not have that pause screen going. And let me go ahead and get to the bigger screen either way. But hopefully it doesn't sound like an echoey, robotic type sound. Ghost or somebody had said in the chat on the last stream that was happening. We unplugged and plugged in the mic trying to get it resolved. And I think that it's because I was in OBS in the moment of the stream that I unplugged and plugged back in that source that it was really bad sounding. Because in hindsight, when I rewatched that playback, it definitely was bad sounding. So like consistently with these streams, when I had the headset on, I sounded loud and clear. Britt was not heard at all. And then the first couple episodes with this Rode mic, we were really quiet and the game was really loud. And then I finally thought last stream that those issues were worked out. And then no, it wasn't. It sounded terrible the entire way through. Literally the thumbnail, I knew that people are not going to click on it. And it sucks, but that's fine. But I let them know right away. Technical issues, bad audio. I'm sorry. So far, apparently, because my Wi-Fi, which is my fault. I'm cloud gaming and I'm streaming all on the Wi-Fi. Maybe not the best idea. It is gig speed fiber optics, but we're still on Wi-Fi. So I need to do something about that probably. But maybe hopefully once we get into this gameplay, the audio, the Wi-Fi, the universe will fix it, figure it out, straighten it up, and hopefully it won't be incredibly choppy. Hopefully at least it's watchable. Bro, I was close. I forgot the dark. The Math Dark Fang Mach 1. Dude, you're a legend already, and I am stupid stoked to be able to show off the mod. 1, through the mod page on creations, but 2, actually in play. We're going to be flying around. We're going to take some stuff out. I'm super stoked, and you're a legend. What's up, Ghost? Always a pleasure to see you in the chat. I appreciate you, my friend. I hope you're having a great night, for sure. We recently wrapped up our dialogue blurbs, and I got to check through like all the other scripting and stuff that Ghost has laid out and everything. See if I'm probably not going to make many adjustments because Ghost is. We were talking earlier about the difference between modders who are just like taking other people's work, repackaging it and posting it, versus like modders that are actually artists or whatever. Ghost, bad, both of them legitimate artists for sure.
Yeah.
I trust their work without a doubt, for sure. But let's finally get to the action. We're trying to get to High Price to Pay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I got to talk to Vladimir. This is one of those things about one of the mods we're using, the Take Your Time, Quests Don't Autostart. I think it's AGD25 is the mod author. There's 2 points where it will not automatically trigger the next step in the Constellation quest. The first one was our last quest where we had to talk to, I think it was Sarah, who said, I can't remember right now, but we had to talk to somebody, and I think it's Vladimir this time that we have to talk to. And if memory serves, I think we're going to go to this like collector, pirate, party dude type mega ship called the Scow, and I think we have to do a quest line there, and that's when we get to the big tragedy. I don't think there's any other steps in there, but there might be, because you know how great my memory is, right? So we'll find out soon enough here. Let's talk to Vlad.
He doesn't have on his spacesuit.
No, he's got on doesn't it look like a sailor suit? Like that dude's about to swab a deck. You know what I'm saying? And look at them shoulders and then guns. He's been swabbing a lot of decks for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with that dude in the bar. He'll end your night real quick. So yeah, let's see what we say. I'm ready. Give me the data. Ah, damn it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we got to do these two things, and then maybe we can go to the scow. Oh. Oh. Pon heard a firework, freaked out, busted open the door, and he's like, dude, I'm getting as close to the inside of the house as possible. What's messed up, though, is if we put him inside the house, he's just going to stand at the door barking and whining and begging to come back outside. So it's kind of like a catch-22, right? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. We're not about, right? Like, we're not about to run, though, all the way back there. We're about to do that immersion breaking, fast travel. We're just going to go to whichever one's next. End them. Oh, we're carrying too much. It's probably because we need to eat some stuff. Yeah, let's eat. Consumables. You want root beer or milk with our eggs?
Root beer.
Yeah. I don't know why. I love both of those, but that sounds disgusting. Jumping to end them. So we got to get artifacts. You remember how we get the artifacts? Remember we got to cut them out. We always got to find them, like in some random POI or whatever.
No,
like,
yeah, I didn't really know what you're. I didn't really.
That's
know
fair.
What...
It was a vague question. It was vague. I knew what it was in my mind, but it was vague coming out for sure. That's my bad.
Okay.
See where we're. That's pretty. Those rings, they look incomplete. I don't know what's up with that. I bet we're going there. I bet we're going there. There might be some combat. I don't know. I don't want to use up too much oxygen, so we're keeping our companions with us. We're taking the Grav 7-9 by Zone 7-9. So we're not going where I thought we were going to go. Oh, I remember this. There's a guy.
There's a guy?
No, there's a bunch of guys. But there's like one guy specifically right up there chilling. See how, yeah, there he is. Ow! Oh, we got hit. We got hit by something. I don't know what we got hit by. I thought he was the only one out here. I'm pretty sure he's the only one out here. So we got to go in this building. I'm pretty sure there's definitely more guys in this building. Maybe not though. We're gonna find out. I really don't remember. I thought the next thing was the scowl. I even named the stream High Price to Pay. Probably not. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. All right, so let's try to figure this out quick. There's definitely pirates. Oh, there's a bunch of pirates. Oh, there's a bunch of pirates. We're detected. We're detected. I need a better weapon out. We only got 7 shots left from that one. We got a decent amount. Let's see. This is the one that Walter gave us after we did the neon stuff. Ah, they're in there. Go get them. We need some throwables out that are not CCDs. You cannot tame people. Ghost definitely even deceived me on April Fool's Day. Put up a video showing that he was going to update Xenomaster so you could catch NPCs with the CCDs or whatever. People legitimately have been asking for that. I don't know why. There's sick people in the world, but they really want to be able to capture NPCs with the CCD and then parade them around. At that point, it's not a companion to me. You're parading them around like a pet. But put out a video on April Fool's that was going to be a new feature in the update, and I even believed it. I was like, oh man, Ghost caved. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time I've seen Ghost cave, and he caved. He did not, for sure. You could not do it. It was a solid April Fool's joke, for sure. Let's check out. Oh, we got Mach 2 CCDs. Oh, that's nice. I've never had Mach 2 CCDs before. That's definitely because Ghost made the Trade Authority be able to sell Xenomaster items with the add-on mod. And we're definitely running with that right now. Ah! Oh, I like that scope. It's not helpful in close quarters, but I like that scope. Oh, there's so many bad guys. I remember this. There's not that many. They're like kind of concentrated. I mean, there's many. There's many, but kill them. We got a bunch of companions with us that should help us out. To be fair, I don't want this weapon right now because it's got a range scope. We're in close quarters, and hip firing is not effective. It's got armor pierce. It's automatic though. I don't want to waste all our ammo. We have no good weapons. This is not good. We could just go around whapping people with a Xenoprod. That'd be fun. Oh man, it still has a medium scope. It's not helping me. I don't want to use a pistol. We're just gonna use the automatic. It is what it is. So at least I can go iron sights. Are we leaving it? Is that how we came in? Oh, dang it. Yeah, it's definitely how we came in. Yeah, let's go back. Ghost, it kicked you? Is the stream down? It keeps going back and forth between, like, error, the stream signal is weak, and then saying that it's, like, excellent. It's fluctuating, and I don't understand why. So I do very much apologize. We're going to figure it out eventually. We're going to take out our frustration on these pirates to try to speed run through this. Oh, dang it. Dang it! I died. And it keeps doing this, and I don't know why. Like, it keeps not killing me. Oh, wait, we don't have to do that. We can just quit. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
With the garage being shut, change it that much?
I mean, try if you want to try. I can go try to open it real quick.
I don't know.
See what happens.
I don't know if it would.
It's gonna crash after that. It does it every time. Let's just get ahead of it. Quit, relaunch. Oh, I'm so sorry. It keeps kicking people because the signal sucks. We're gonna try to open it. There's cars racing because again we're in Indiana and that's the type of shit people do in the middle of the night is race cars around a track. Here, come here, dude. You gotta go on the leash because you'll take off running. Still has a yellow bar. It hasn't helped yet. I don't know if this is helping or not. But the temperature feels better already a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're about to hit this fan. Hey, like I always ask, if you can hear the fan, let us know and we'll suffer. But, like, if you can't hear the fan, that's a victory. If you can't hear the van, but you can hear the racing, that's interesting to me.
True. Same.
Oh, it's always terrible. It's always terrible, and I don't know why. I don't know what else would be interfering with. What if I move the computer? Yeah, how's that going? No, this is not going well. You want to know why I know it's not going well? It was just showing me that the upload strength was like in the K, like kilobytes, kilobits, whatever. Not even the megabits. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate all of you guys. We're going to try to power through this just for a second. You guys are incredible, and I appreciate the support. I know Britt appreciates the support.
Yeah.
We are professionals. You know what I'm saying? We are very, very much professionals. Hey, but speaking on that, I hadn't mentioned yet. So tonight we did debate on if we were actually going to stream Starfield, or we considered streaming the new Doom and like trading the sticks back and forth, like in between deaths or whatever, and just having some fun with that for a little bit. But ultimately we decided against it, and I wanted to tease the idea, hey, we might do this. So I haven't decided if we would do like any sort of like different games on this channel. I already have the MathP Gaming channel that's just been sitting idle for a long while. I need to just click on it, even check on it. I haven't checked on it in like 2 months. But that one, it's just been for Fallout 4, Fallout 76, and might as well potentially, if we do some multi-streaming or multi-game type streaming where we're just having fun, playing back and forth, getting Brit on the sticks, and all that good stuff, we might start doing that on the MathP Gaming channel. But then ultimately, I think we might even get to the point where, because Brit is really good at video games, and she has a specific type of video game that she likes to play more than others, and they're not necessarily the types of games that I always play, and she would be far better than me at presenting them, playing them, showing them off, and she's super interested in doing that in talks that we've had. So that might ultimately be kind of like some long-term future planning or whatever, is we're having fun with the Starfield on this channel. Maybe on MathP Gaming we might trade the sticks back and forth and play some other games that we haven't played on either of the channels to date, and then maybe one day down the line going from there, right? Yeah. See,
Sounds
again,
fun.
I love spoilers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we have these conversations, and Britt's like, hey, this is between me and you. And I'm like, yeah, but, you know, so... We'll just spoil some stuff. Put it out there. That's how I am, you know? Just put it out there. Oh, what is that? A trader. There's a trader ship. But we're going to Bitsy. My sister has a dog. What is it, a Chai Weenie?
Chai Weenie.
A Chai Weenie named Bitsy. She's an acquired taste. I love her. Very much so. But she's kind of a bitch, right? Like, she's kind of a bitch, so...
I love her.
I love Bitsy so much. I've never been to Bitsy, I don't think. Is this standard? Have I just never paid attention to, like, where I was landing to get these artifacts? Note that I intentionally skipped where we were just at, and I went to the other one first this time. I want to see if maybe this POI isn't going to be some combat, and we can quickly get the artifact. Kind of like how I like to tackle tasks. Do the easy, quick, fast tasks first. Knock all of them out ASAP. Boom, 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 boom. And then leave yourself with the big time-consuming task with all of the time left at the end that you have available to you. That's what I normally do.
I do the opposite.
You do the big one first and then clean
Mhm.
up with the little ones?
Every time.
I can't. I can't. I knock out all the little ones first. Boom, 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 boom. I build up that momentum, a feeling of accomplishment. Like, yeah, I'm getting stuff done. I'm doing good. Okay, here's the mountain. Now it's time to climb. Britt be like, I'm getting to the peak first, and then we'll knock that stuff down.
Pretty much.
So this is kind of a cool cave. I'm trying to keep the high ground because I don't really know yet if there's going to be like some creepy, freaky, buggy type things down here. We still got our CCDs out since we died and restarted. We haven't changed our weapon or our throwables yet. No, I knew this was... I shouldn't say I knew this one. I figured this one was the easy one. I almost said a spoiler. I won't spoil it for Brit, but for anybody watching, I thought that we were going to have something pop out as we entered this cavern. We're not at that point yet. But we got one of these artifacts. Bro, right? We got bad support. He said Doom would be cool, especially switching the sticks. That's literally what we were debating tonight. Like, the top two choices was try to get to the big tragedy in Constellation's questline, or play Doom, start the new one, just start at the beginning of the game, and just wing it. Because neither one of us have played. We've played like 10 minutes in, basically. And that's literally it. So we're in the first level. Like, I haven't even cleared through the first stage or anything. We were just having fun, murking some bad guys for a second. cinematic at the beginning, that opening cutscene or whatever, I thought was super, super cool. Looked awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Right? Like, it was, we were joking, it was like, it's like a mixture of like Dune and Star Wars and a couple other sci-fi things like Lord of the Rings or something like that. But it looked like if you combine all of those plus Doom, super, super cool intro. We're definitely going to play that again. We'll figure out what channel we're going to play it on.
Looks like a super cool game.
And remember we were watching videos, there's like parts where you can like fly a dragon or some shit on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need a dragon. I want to do the dragon. I want a dragon.
Oh, dude, I know you heard a firework. It's okay,
okay.
buddy. It's okay. You don't like them. You're literally inside, bud. There's like a roof over the head. It's okay. It's okay. Almost back to the ship. To be fair, I don't know why. I just got us all the way back to the ship when I'm over here always talking about fast traveling. That ship, though, what is that? Could we steal a ship right now? Because that would be kind of fun. We haven't done that yet on stream. I haven't done that on the channel in a long time. This is going to be something I can't even steal. Watch. It's going to be like a UC Raptor or something. I think it's an ecliptic ship. I think this is a bayonet, maybe? For me, never doing anything with ships, if this is an ecliptic bayonet, I'm going to feel super proud of myself. It's not. It's definitely not. What is this? Oh, a Baroon. Oh, we can steal that. We definitely can. They're going to try to kill us. Yeah. Oh, we can definitely take this Baroon ship. But if they hit us, they can hit us in the ship, so. Oh. Oh, this is not going well. I'm not aiming good. We need to get closer. Oh, we're also suffocating. Oh, this is a bad idea.
No.
This is a bad idea. I never learned my lessons. Ever. Aid. No, it's not an aid. It's in consumables. We're not oh my gosh. We don't have any. We don't have any right now. We don't have any. We need to fast travel out. But we're in combat. We can't.
Why?
Oh, this is bad.
Why?
Oh, this is really
and there's
bad.
been no save, and I was just thinking, would now be a good time to save?
Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe in the ship. Look for anything that says like large O2, small O2. Oh, yes, we got one. Okay. That's all we need right now. Is the one O2. Get out of here. We got the ship from Bag Clams coming, and we don't need that Baroon ship. We don't need this in our life. We still are definitely not looking good. But I think we're out of combat. But when we're in the air, we can't fast travel. Oh, dude, get on the ground. There's not enough gravity. It's going really slow.
Nah.
Okay. Stop bouncing. I think we can fast travel. Yes. Yes. Save. Quick save is fine. But so we're still left with our initial thing, though. This is where we started, remember? I know it has to be after this one. That is the scowl. The scowl, if we do the persuasion good, then it'll skip all the combat. We won't have to dick with that. And then we'll be right there. And we'll actually have done the objective that we set out to do. And we're still good. It's only like 10:20. So we're good. We just have to make it through this. We're going to need a better weapon. I got another race going, so I apologize again if there's an abundance of noise.
I mean, they're really racing.
We just pointed out it's 10:20. But we live like right by the county fairgrounds too, and it's got like a track on the property. You know what I'm saying? What is that? ice outcropping? I don't think I've seen that before.
Looks cool.
Right? I thought it was a temple at first. Because I'm pretty sure there is a temple on Endem. Another ship! They're taunting me. Like, hey Tommy, I know you're trying to do something quickly. Let me dangle these random events in front of you that you never see normally, but now you're going to get all of them. And he's stronger this time than he was last time. We're already running out of oxygen again. Okay, come on, dude. We just got to get inside. All we got to do is get inside. Something just came fluttering down. Oh, there's a mine. Oh! Take a med pack. Dude, you are suffocating. Go down. What is happening? OMG. OMG. Get out. Get out of the effing floaty thing. Oh, it's obstructed. Why is it obstructed? Get out. You are going to die. Okay, we're good. We're about to save right now. Right here again. Hey, two friends, Thorjan and Mark. What's up to both of you guys? I saw Mark the other day. I was outside at work smoking a cigarette. He was going into the store next door. And not that it's weird for Mark. I'm just trying not to point out where I work or whatever necessarily. But I saw Mark, said what's up to him. He's a great dude. I definitely appreciate Mark hanging out in the chat and saying what's up. Right on, man, for sure. I hope you guys are having a good night. Thorjan, I hope you're having a good night. I caught the end of your stream right when I got off work earlier tonight. And you kind of inspired me. I told Britt we were out here in the garage chilling. I was watching you. I was like, yeah, we're probably gonna have to stream. And she was like, yeah, it sounds cool.
That was the voice. Yeah, it sounds cool.
I only have like 3 impression voices or whatever. None are that great, admittedly. That's why I'm super.
Play charades?
No, I shouldn't play charades, but on the voice specifically, that's why I'm super stoked about the radio mod that I'm getting to work on with Old Bard, because I'm not having to like do voice acting in a voice that's not my own. I actually get to just talk, and it's way easy for me to just talk. But when I try to change up my voice, I'm not skilled in anything like that. I do have some drama experience when I was in like elementary school. You know what I'm saying? I was in plays. I was in The Wizard of Oz. I was in Charlotte's Web. I was a Spice Girl one year for a talent show. That's the extent of my acting experience, though. You know what I'm saying? We're chucking a grenade down there. I wanted to do it the last time, but... Oh, there's a dude right here. I just saw the red. They're coming in from behind. Where are they coming from? Why? Where did they come from? That's where we entered in at. That's like they came from the outside.
Maybe they did.
Yeah, but there's nobody outside.
Maybe they showed up.
What?
I don't know.
Although, that's definitely where we came in at, right? Yeah, that's definitely where we came in at. How did these dudes get over here? Credits, ammo, better weapon. I like that jacket. Let's go. Silent. That's a decent one. Let's go. Oh. Needed the 11 mil. Alright, we got some stuff. Let's get away from that. So see that right there? That little drum? If it was Semyon, I wouldn't have felt bad about it. That's America, I'm pretty sure. I'm not about to do it. But if you hit that, it's explosive. So like how America's doing right now, taking cover behind a wall, smart. That works in the game physics, to take cover behind the wall. Very smart. Doing it right next to some shit that's flammable, not smart. Because if they chuck a throwable and it blows up on the other side of that wall, here we go. I'm talking all that trash, and this one isn't even explodable. So when you see red, though, no, that was a bad idea. When you see red, though, normally, stay away from it. That one's not explodable. Normally when you see red, though. Oh, if we keep forgetting we have powers. Personal atmosphere. Let's go. OMG. If we would have died because we ran out of oxygen, and how I just came to the realization and remembering that we have personal atmosphere, I would have felt like even more of an idiot. We have personal atmosphere. If I start to suffocate again, just remember, just tell me, personal atmosphere.
I can tell you, but you have to listen.
That's fair. I'll probably be like, what? What do you mean? Personal what? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, and it's a boss one. Get out of the way, Simeon! Get out of the way. Oh, my God. Look at that. See? That would happen to us. Good job, Simeon.
Ah.
America, you're smart. Way smarter than the dude on fire. This is working out, though. There's literally 4 bad guys left. So, slowly but surely. And we're just collecting some okay-ish stuff. I don't want any of these outfits. That's why I'm not stripping them. Oh! They're behind us. They're behind us. There's 3 left. I'm out of grenades. We need to get a new grenade. New throwable out. Not the outfits. Oh, okay. Oh, we have our mines. Mines are not throwable. They're placeable. So we don't want those out right now. Oh, yeah. That took way too many hits. There's 2 left. We are so close. Oh, we got some good gear from those 2 at least. Something that was legendary. I didn't take the time because I figured I'd get shot in the face, but we'll check it out later.
Fair.
Oh man, I almost felt like a gangster taking them all out with one clip. Yeah, okay, so we'll take all that. So now I think we can go right to where the artifact is. So moral of this story too. I know people consistently keep bringing up Liga of Followers. I have 0 experience with that mod. I love The Gang Is All Here by Aurelianus. That's why I love this mod so much. I can have Simeon and America, and I can provoke fights and take out the easy enemies that I know I'm not going to die trying to take it out for the most part. And then I can just send my companions to go ahead and clean up the rest of the work for me. That's why I lean towards this game over Doom also, because Doom, I'm by myself running and gunning, and that is terrifying. I'd rather have a team of people with me. But finally, we got these 2. I think now we can do the scowl. Fingers crossed. Bro, yeah, so, yeah, that's what I was saying, Bad. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, I had personal atmosphere when we were outside all those times for like a 10, 15-minute stretch where I'm like, oh, no oxygen. Dude, we have a starborn power. Literally, we don't even need to use it, but we just used it right now just for fun. We got extra oxygen that we can't even mechanically use. But we can do it as long as that little blue bar is full enough. We skip this. I don't want those resources right now, but I always want the ammo. We're carrying a lot of stuff, admittedly. No, we're not trying to do that. We got a crazy amount of apparel on us right now that we don't need to be carrying. I do have a bunch of ammo that I'm carrying around that's not really relevant if we don't have weapons that can use that ammo. And I do have the setting on so that ammo does actually have a weight to it. So we do need to get back to an outpost at some point and deposit that stuff. That's why I'm stoked too for the Math Dark Fang Mach 1 with that nice storage capacity. Way better than what we got with the Frontier. The Frontier's storage capacity by default, the way we have it currently, not great. I don't know why I'm getting in this thing. We can literally just fast travel. Because I'm pretty sure that the scowl is before the tragedy. I don't think the scowl is after the tragedy. I'm pretty sure it's when you come back from the scowl. Because at the end of the scowl, minor spoiler, that's not going to be specific, I have yet to play a way where I don't have a bounty. I'm pretty sure it gives you a bounty by default with ending that mission. And you get kind of like a free pass, kind of, or at least it'll make sense. It'll make sense if it plays out the way it is in my head. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering it right. That it's the scowl, then the tragedy, then moving forward. I don't think it's tragedy then scowl as it's moving forward. Hey, the Arcane Gearsmith, thank you for watching for sure. Cooking some dinner, some potatoes. We love potatoes. Britt makes some mean potatoes. I used to not even like potatoes, so like, if anybody knows me in real life, you could ask my sister, my parents, whatever. Did Tommy eat potatoes growing up? Not unless they were French fries from a fast food restaurant. Britt makes them good enough that I actually eat potatoes. The little circle buddies, you know what I'm saying? They're fire. But we're starting to wonder if this is all worth it. Noel's right. We can't abandon who we are now. You two better stop before we all drown in seriousness. We're going to go with that one. Oh, Ghost is right. I haven't had out the Carol or
Barry.
Barry, thank you. Oh man, I was about to call him Larry
God.
again. I was about to call him Larry again. I swear I was.
No.
I swear I was. I literally said the F word under my breath because I was like, oh, is it Barry or Larry? I don't know. Yeah, so which one should we have out with us? I haven't been having them out because we've been doing a lot of stuff in ships. That's why I originally put them back, was because we were doing the stuff with Mawara, and I knew that even though we were skipping a bunch of stuff, we'll head up to the... Yes, so it's about to start. It's about to start. It's about to start. This is the start of the tragedy. This is the start of the tragedy. It's going to be this, then it's going to be the scowl, and then it's going to be the tragedy. What was I just saying? Where was I at? Last thing I remember saying before I got hype about that was the potatoes.
We haven't had out any Xenos, right? We haven't had
Yeah. So it was because we were on the ship. And so, like, I don't like normally having Xenos out on the ship. That's a small ship, like a Starborn ship, big ship, whatever. Makes tons of sense. But on the Frontier, there's not much space. And when you got 2 other companions, 3 maybe sometimes, there's not much space. But we do need to have... Who are you feeling? Barry or Carol?
It's either or.
I'm not going to lie. I love them both. We're going with Carol. We're going with Carol. We're going to check her out. Go back to first person. Look at our little buddy. He's so cute. Oh, that species for sure should be shrunk down. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's so cute. All right, but let's do this. Okay, so we got to go to the eye. So this is where you're going to start to you get a tease. We're carrying too much? Are we hungry again? No, we're not. We just legitimately are carrying too much. See, we got to get rid of some stuff real quick. We don't need an extra... Oh, that's a good spacesuit. Better than our Constellation spacesuit. We're going to put that up. No, yeah, we had. Yeah. When we were on the, like, finishing up that last POI for sure. Man, we just got a bunch of... I like that Xeno suit. I'm pretty sure I got that from the starting loadout. But, like, look at all these clothes we're wearing for nothing. I mean, it's some cool clothes. We'll be able to definitely piece together some cool outfits. We can swag out our homies. Whoa! Whoa, the Barone hood. Definitely doesn't like this outfit as a combination. What else can we get rid of? Resources. We don't need those. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're good now. Go to the eye. Go to the eye. But so you get a teaser for the tragedy that's about to come when you do this little mini mission on the eye. So the eye's damaged, needs some repairs. We're going to head up there to help out with repairs. Some of the Constellation members are down at the lodge still. Some of the Constellation members are up at the Eye trying to help out with the repairs as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little pro tip, you can just speed towards the thing that you're trying to dock with, and when you get close enough, if you just hold, for Xbox controller it's X, if you just hold the button to dock, like it'll do the dock, like you don't have to slow down and stop, like you can speed right up to it and just dock to it. No, Ghost, you were definitely right. I had to bring out Carol, so definitely a great call, for sure. OG Tennessee in the chat, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great Friday night, for sure. We're trying to get to a high price to pay. I won't speed running what I've already been saying on the stream. Speed running what I've already been saying. That was horrible. That was bad. But like, I'm a spoiler junkie, and I've been trying not to spoil the main quest for Brit. But I keep telling her that there's a tragedy that's going to happen to Constantine. We talked about it before when Tennessee was on, because Tennessee is a proponent of not having your Starborn power where you can make a clone of yourself. I'm trying not to spoil it for Brit too much, but we're definitely going to make sure that we can have that power, for sure. So that just leaves 3, right? Brit thinks I sound crazy. She's like, what is he talking about? The people that know, I'm trying not to spoil it. But okay, so there's 4 blue dots all on the ship, right? One little pro tip as well, if you take a right from the main corridor, come into this workout room, one of those collectible magazines permanently increases carrying capacity by 5. So that's awesome. There's a bunch of those skill magazines, all the ones that are for peak performance. They stack, so the more you find, the more you can upgrade your base skills. So we got Sam and Cora trying to fix this, right? Oh, something began. So we didn't even get to go through the other ones. So that means Sam is going to be one of 2 options that we're going to have to face by the end of this stream. Sam and Cora are going to be one of 2 options that we're going to have to face by the end of this stream. But so since we figured out already what the issue was, we come up and tell Vlad. Vlad's going to basically tell us, hey, we got to finish fixing this up and blah, 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 but I got a lead on another artifact if you want to go get it. That's where the ship that I've been talking about, the Scowl, comes into place. I'm not gonna lie, we can hear this right now. I can't remember if I turned down the capture card too low, so like on the stream, if they can hear. I'm just like, is it getting quiet right now? I think they can hear, but it's super faint. Sorry about that. I'm trying to let Vladimir talk for a second. But, so we passed that. No sudden moves. We gotta go back to Vladimir. I forgot. Come here, dude. We were just talking to you. Let's talk to you again. This is it! This is the Scowl! Yes! Finally! Fair enough. To hear the whoosh a little, we'll hit the string. We'll hit this for a second. To be fair, the whoosh might be the. I don't know if it was the race or the fan, but we can turn it for a fan real quick. Damn it! I thought we had eccentric collecting on lock. This dude is cool. The pirate, Captain Petrov, or whatever that he mentioned. He's like that type of dude that you know. Don't trust him. Everything is going to be for them. So, like, even if they act like they're going to be cool with you, don't trust them. But they're charismatic. You know what I'm saying? I like them. You'll see here. So we got to steal it from him? You got to steal it from him. Unless you can convince him to just give it to you, you got to steal it from him. That's why when you go into this giant ship, it's got a crazy amount of guards and NPC bad guys, quote unquote. If you do it the wrong way, you're gonna have to fight them all, which can be done. I have done. It takes a minute. There's a lot of good rewards, but it can also be done way, 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 way quicker. Hopefully, we will be successful with our persuasion attempts.
We'll see.
Yeah, so Thorjan pointed out all the dudes on all of our constellation people on the Eye were wearing their constellation suits. Remember how I was tripping? I was like, why is Vladimir wearing his suit? He's always wearing that.
Right.
Yeah, Thorjan, bro. I have no idea. I have no idea what mods called. So I know Backbone 420. If Backbone, if you see this, we are going to do a stream. I already told Britt we're going to add some new creations and stuff like that. And a big thing I'm going to do is clean up in the load order where some of the It's Me, Poly B, the Grindterra mods are located in the in our load order as is or whatever. So we're gonna fix that. That might be a cause of some of these issues, but yeah, I don't know if it's a new mod because I don't have any apparel mods or anything like that outside of the normal in the load order from what I normally have. I don't know, but for some reason, three things in this playthrough that I have yet to figure out. One, whenever a constellation companion has a specific dialogue cutscene in a quest in-play cutscene, when it cuts over to that constellation companion, it crashes. I don't know why. Only in those moments, it'll crash. Consistently in this playthrough. The second one, every time we die. Consistently. It just shows our frozen dude, and it doesn't reload, it just stays there. I've never seen that before this playthrough, so I have no answer for that one. And the third one is those constellation suits. I have never seen them either on them in the Eye specifically, but they are wearing them on the Eye in this playthrough. And I have no good answer for any of those three things. But we're letting the scowl get way past us. I want to talk to it. Oh, geez, owning that one. So at least we own one. So it's something in the gameplay settings for the real O2 meter. It's the oxygen meter. That makes tons of sense. I swear I've never seen it before, so it must be an update, like in the game. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know. But at least we got one of those three riddles solved. That makes and now I'm not fearful of that feature. I'm good with that feature. It doesn't bother me visually. It makes sense to me. To be fair, they're inside like a climate controlled area, so but I get it. Like within the mechanics of how the game normally plays, that makes sense to me. I'm unbothered by that. I was fearful that was one of the three. I was fearful that all three of those things were signs that the save file was basically unstable because of the load order. So there's still two red flags. But no, I really appreciate knowing that from Tennessee because again, that's not a red flag then to me. That's purposeful, that's with intent, that's not glitching. So that would make sense to me if that was something within the gameplay options that I have set up. But here, look, I heard stories about your oh, they don't care. Oh, I didn't think I had to attack them. I don't remember. I don't want to auto persuade right now. I want to bank up our auto persuade. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. If we had Barrett with us right now, Barrett, I'm pretty sure, has a custom prompt that you can choose in the persuasion. How many times have we got lucky on the last attempt at just getting it right? But hopefully, because again, I wanted to bank the persuasion attempt, so when we actually talk to Petrov, I can persuade him of what I want and hopefully not have to fight our way through the ship. Because We still got time. It's like a quarter till-ish, basically, so we still have enough time to be able to get to the tragedy and then end on a sad note. You know what I'm saying? But not a sad note because we crashed the game and lost all our save and it didn't matter what we just wasted an hour doing. Just a sad note because in the story it's a sad note. That's the mission right now. That's the mission. End on a positively sad note.
Okay.
All right, so we're on the ship. This tripped me up at first too. New players, when you run on this ship and you're like, oh no, I can't open the door. Oh no. There's a panel right here. I'm not going to lie, it took me an embarrassingly long time to figure that out. So I might have sounded like I was making fun of you. Oh, why won't it open? That was me for like an embarrassingly long time. There's a panel right there. And then you come up. I think you got to talk to this dude at first. Yeah. So if we were going to explore this shit, we're not going to. But if we were going to, it's really big. And there's like tons of Xenos that are being smuggled and a bunch of artifacts. And I heard this was a party ship. I'm here to party. I feel like those cars have to be being here. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night. They're still racing. I mean, I'm not mad at it. They got giant lights. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're the ones who live here. It's our fault.
It is what it is. Yes, it is.
All right, we don't need to talk to this dude anymore. We're done talking to you. We're going to run past. So look, if we make them mad, just notice as we're running through all the people that you see. If we make them mad, they're all going to try to kill us. So we got to kill all them if we make them mad to get back out. That one's definitely explosive. I would put money on it. That one's definitely explosive. But look, so you can there's kind of like a marker that you can follow. See this hose? So like if you kind of follow it up, follow it around, only real option is there. No, it's not. What was it? Is it still straight? Am I tripping? Yeah, you gotta go through the door. My fault. And then it's here that you come all the way to this one. And then, no, I'm tripping. We don't go that way. It's this way. And then you come all the way around. And then you can follow this little pipey again up the stairs. Up the stairs. Behind this little wall. And then here is... See, all these dudes. All those dudes everywhere. Like, you have to fight them all. But that's Captain Petrov right here. I like this guy.
We have visitors.
Oh, so one, the Arcane Gearsmith. Thank you so much for being here for sure. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you for sure. Yeah, so literally everyone right now is trying to effing save us from ourselves. We're already in the dialogue prompt. I could exit. Wait. Oh, I don't know though. I don't know if I exit the dialogue, if it loads me right back into the dialogue. You know what they're literally all saving. You know what all those comments are saying? Save. They're literally trying to save us. I moved the computer to be fair, I moved the computer and I think the signal's been better. I think for some reason, having the computer over here on the counter, internet seems to be fine. Having it on like the chair in front of us or whatever so we could actually see it better, not. Yeah, we haven't saved. And I can't pause it to save. Oh. Captain, I'm a fan. Your collection is legendary. I know you do. I want to see it.
But my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
All right. Oh, F me. Persuade. We got the banked one. We got the banked one.
Love showing off.
We got the auto persuade, so we should be able to do this. I've done it before though, where I've done the auto persuade right at the start, and it made me do it one more time, and I didn't pass it. So I'm gonna try to use a couple turns to see what happens. Bro, what's the good of a collection if you can't show it off? Okay, come on. Come on, that's one. I know you have to keep some people out. I admire someone who respects rules, because this dude loves flattery. He just told us. That one didn't work. Auto persuade. Yes. 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 We don't have to fight all these people. Yes. We still have to shoot somebody. And just so you know, we're not going to wait for them to do anything. We're going to shoot them off top. For sure. Right, wrong, or indifferent. We're going to get out a better gun to do that. And we're going to save while we're getting out a better gun to do that. We got like 6 levels that we need to use the skill points for. We could definitely be stronger out in the field right now than we are. We're going to do it with the modified Razorback we got from the leader of the Shaw gang after we blasted her with the Ashta Tamer when those Ashtas ruined that cutscene. That was off camera. Remember, that was when me and you were just playing when we were catching up from the crash. This part kind of sucks, so you got to follow. You got to follow, homie, right? And as you can tell, he walks with an air of confidence rarely seen in today's day and age. As a shout out, one of our favorite channels that we love to watch, they'll probably never see these videos, but Jason Brandt and the So Bad It's Good channel, or the show is So Bad It's Good, but they basically review Jason, his wife Erin, their friends. They review a bunch of really, really not great movies, and it's a fantastic channel. We absolutely love it. But that line walks with an air of confidence rarely seen in today's day and age. Also, shout out another one of my favorite channels, Space Ice, who does similar, but instead of just like sitting there themselves watching the movies and reviewing it, kind of edits it, chops them up. Love the humor, both of those channels. But those are, as a Steven Seagal movie quote with some random dude that's just, you know what I'm saying, like riding on Seagal's thing, and just like that's one of the things that they say in the movie talking about Seagal's characters. The man walks with an air of confidence rarely seen in today's day and age. And that's almost like an inside joke for us now too, because we absolutely find that hilarious. Oh, Thorjan, I'm super happy you're getting to meet Tennessee. I didn't know if you guys had ever interacted or whatever. Dude, both y'all great people. Thorjan does fantastic mod reviews on his channel. Like I was saying earlier, we were watching Thorjan live streaming earlier today. I got a link? Maybe? No, I don't. No, I don't. I haven't got it yet. I'm going to put in custom links or whatever for a bunch of my homies for their YouTube channels, so I can just click it when we be playing and it'll pop up on screen. I don't have that done yet, so we'll just rip that band-aid off. It's not done yet, but otherwise, click on in the chat. We got a few more minutes. We're just a few more, so you can wait, hold on, or just do it right now. I don't care, but click on Thorjan's name in the chat. It'll take you to his channel. Definitely check out all the amazing Starfield content, mod reviews, playthroughs, builds, different things that Thorjan does on his channel. I love watching Thorjan. Super entertaining. But look, I'll pay for it. Name your price.
No, I can't. This one, it's only fair to warn you.
Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship.
By becoming the victim of pirates.
Practicing my voice acting, you know what I'm saying? No, Sarah, why? Why? Why?
Oh, God.
I didn't even know Sarah was with us. What? Oh, she has to be. Oh, no.
Marika and Simeon were dismissed.
I can't because she's locked in on this quest line. This quest line like locks in a specific companion that you have to have, and I don't know how we're gonna get past this. I don't know how we're gonna get past this because I can't. Did I save it? Oh. When's the last time I saved it?
Fairly recently,
No, it wasn't.
with the help of some folks
No.
in the chat.
No, remember we didn't. We talked about how they told us that we should do that,
No.
and then we didn't. And then we didn't. I literally put it.
It's a bad night. It's really hot because of the garage.
Oh my gosh, the fan's coming back on. And we're not about to finish this tonight. Bro, Tennessee, you told me. I even commented that everyone in the chat was trying to save me from myself. I saw it. I commented on it. Didn't act. Do it right here in front of the mic so they can hear it.
No.
Do it. Oh, man. But it's 11 o'clock anyway. So, look, this is what we're going to do. Jeez. Why? So when I take this stream and I edit it, because it's still going to happen. It's still going to happen. I'm going to edit this footage. The sound's going to be effing horrible. You know what? That's the theme of my uploads anyway so far. So it is what it is. And we're going to take this footage. And the part when I'm going on a tangent about how we be playing for hours and then crash, I said we're going to have a sad ending because of the story, but it's going to be positive. It's not going to be because of a crash, or at the end of the stream we realize that we crashed and lost everything. It's going to be because we're at a sad part in the story. There's going to be something, foreshadowing or something that I'm going to like slowly pan in to a close-up of my face, and it's going to have me getting bigger on screen, looking confident, with like some sort of text that's gonna pop up, like foreshadowing, or you're an idiot, or watch what you say, or don't jinx it. I don't know what it's gonna say yet, but that's going to be in an upload that uses this stream footage. Yeah, that's gonna be in an upload. It's at the end of the stream. It's like 11 o'clock. That was as late as we said we were going to go. We're going to save it right here. We will off camera. We will off camera at some point catch us back up, at least to finishing up this and getting back to the scow. But legitimately, I'm super nervous because, again... So wait a minute. We're not locked into having Sarah yet. There's no way I can do it. I was about to say, if I use the gang is all here, I'm pretty sure I can add affinity points. Least amount of spoilers possible. The two choices you're going to have, for us it was Sarah and Sam. So Barrett and Andreja were both safe, which sucks because they're the two main ones that I want to save anyway. But what I was going to say is maybe I could change the affinities so that way I could get another companion. But I would imagine that all of the companions have custom dialogue. Because remember, I know Barrett does. So I would imagine they all do. So if we're having this issue from some mod in this load order that, or some arrangement of this load order, or maybe just the save file got corrupted somehow. I don't know. But I don't know how we're going to get past that if every time it cuts over to a companion talking, it crashes. Because it happened again. Again, foreshadowing. Literally, like, I spoke somehow with my rambling. I spoke the end of this stream into existence, basically.
Maybe someone will know.
Hopefully, please, somebody, if you're in the chat now, if you are watching the playback later, if you got any idea, the load order we're using is in the description of this stream. It's in the description of every stream. It's posted on the community posts on the channel. And it literally is line for line as it's in the load order. The load order that we're using it's fairly consistent with the majority of the load orders that I've run on this channel before. I don't know what would be causing this specifically. I honestly do not know. I need to look at it more myself. I said 6 skill points earlier. I think my glasses are smudged. That's a 4, right? Where it says it up there, skill points. 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, not 6. It's 4. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to look through the chat real quick. Britt, if you got any comments or shaming you want to throw my way or anything like that.
Oh, no.
Tennessee is a genius, always. I do have the companion dialogue framework, and I even think I said in the stream video that, like, or when I was talking about it on stream, that, like, I don't think I use it for anything specifically. I just have it, like, in case. There has to be. There was a reason that I started downloading it, not just because it said framework. I don't know if there's a mod that has it as a dependency that is in the current load order, or if it's just in an old load order that I've used before. I don't know. But there was a reason that I downloaded that mod before. But that is a good call, OG. That is absolutely, that could be it. Anyway, any other shame?
No.
I can't believe it. You tell me all the time. They told me. You guys both was telling me in the moment. I was telling myself, saying, look, they're trying to save me. Oh, I can't do it right now. Oh, yes, we passed the persuasion. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
It's okay.
Hey, Elevated, I didn't even see you, Spark, jump in the chat. What's up, man? Thank you for making it. Thank you for being here this evening. And, yeah, thank you, everybody, for bearing with us, watching all the growing pains that I was talking about at the beginning of the stream with the audio issues and blah, blah, blah. And even growing pains within the game itself. Like, Tommy, dude, you got like 60 days worth of hours in Starfield, which those are rookie numbers compared to some people. I'm not even going to stunt. Those are rookie numbers compared to some people. But I have like almost 60 days worth of gameplay in the game since it came out. And I'm still making dumb rookie mistakes, like not saving often. To be fair, Fallout messes me up with that, because playing survival on Fallout 4, I can only sleep, or I can only save when I sleep. I can't just quick save and stuff like that.
Right.
So, like, I do have it set when we sleep in this that it saves, but I haven't been sleeping. I get used to the quick save. It spoils me, but then I also subconsciously am just trying to play, and there's like a voice in me that says, oh, Bethesda, I can't quick save. But I have no excuses. I'm trying to uncover an excuse. I have no excuses. You tell me. They told me in the chat. So I think Bad said, this is what I was about to make fun of myself for here. Was it Bad or somebody else saying it? OG was the one saying it. So the thumbnail for that upload is chat told me so. And I think that's fair. I got to put it like on the thumbnail, maybe even the title of the episode. Just chat tried to warn me. Chat told me so. Always listen to your that's bad advice. Somebody young, impressionable. Always listen to your chat. Not always, but when it's these people saying these things, yes, we should. Brisbane saying it. They was saying it. I was a dummy. He said, "This is a learning moment, Matt." That's the title of the story of my life. This is a learning moment. But either way, the track's getting loud. Say a final goodbye, whatever you want to. Not a final goodbye. That sounds permanent. Say whatever you want to say at the end of the evening. I'll do my normal sign out, and then we're gonna get off here.
Have a good night and have a good weekend.
Yay! Happy 4th coming. Well, we got a week, I guess, till the 4th. Yeah, we'll say that later. Yeah, it's too early. But either way, I hope that you guys had fun. Thank you for saying you had fun in the chat. Thank you again, everybody being here, everybody that's watching, everybody that's going to watch the playback. If you did like this stream, even though it was, it is what it is. It ends on a crash and a bunch of lost playthrough that we're going to have to catch back up off screen. But we had fun. We was talking. We was chatting. We was laughing. We was triumphing. We was getting killed. It was tons of fun, right? If you enjoyed the stream still, I hope you press the like button. And I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. It helps us out a lot when you do. And there is a whole lot more content on the way. Let us know in the comments below what you think, what you'd want to see next. And as always, take care.